Sagittarius, welcome to your 2022 reading. I'm so incredibly excited to get started with your reading. Thank you for visiting my channel. You may have noticed that my name has, has changed. So I've changed it from Robin's Authentic Wellness, which is my business name, and I have changed it to Robin's Authentic Tarot. So that is what this channel is going to be known as from here on out, Robin's Authentic Tarot. I also have just published another channel, which is Robin Carlyon, and I will be doing a lot more, which I would love your input on. This is going to be a lot about Robin Carlyon. The channel Robin Carlyon is going to be a lot about the energy, a lot about chakra energy. If you have suggestions, please let me know things that you would like to work on for personal and energetic development. And your first card is the Empress. Actually, it's not your first card. It is your first signifier card that is overseeing your whole 2022 reading. So the 12 months that I'm doing for you. So this is a really fantastic, beautiful card, the Empress. So Major Arcana, this is time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. I absolutely love that. Now, the second one is really profound as well, because this is the Yang energy. So that Yang energy, I love the photo of this and showing like our hands here and how we have this energy within us. We all have energy within us. We all can utilize this Yang energy. So the Yang energy, it's that action oriented. So with this pairs so well. And I love how like the Major Arcana and the Yang, it's like that fire energy, that go-getting energy. Just again, very directional, very fire, very solar plexus energy that we all possess, we all have within us. So with that energy, you can utilize that for yourself. Really, absolutely amazing. So it's very in line, Sagittarius, with your fire energy. This whole reading is absolutely incredible. So we're going to get started now with January. January, you have this Pentacle energy. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is a 10. That means there is that completion energy. So this amazing, incredible energy for you starting off. Now, we are all starting off in Earth energy. We're starting off in Capricorn energy. So in this beautiful Capricorn energy, there is so much abundance for you. Sagittarius, I'm Sagittarius rising. And I'm really excited about this reading here because there is just, there's so much passion, so much desire, so much oomph. Like there's so much that is going into this, and it's so powerful. It's so powerful. And so really like, okay, so for February, you have that inner child, you have the sun. Now the sun is like one of the best cards that you can get in the deck. And that sun, so when I say that inner child where, sorry, not your childhood, but the inner child that we all possess. We all have that inner child element to each and every one of us. And so with that inner child, we are this baby, this child that's on the back of, I want to call it a unicorn. I don't think it's a unicorn, but you can see it as a unicorn. So with that beautiful sun, with all the sunflowers, with this here is the sacral chakra, that orange. So there's that sacral chakra, there's that relationship to self. And so with that relationship to self, with your relationship to your inner child, the inner child where you don't let anything stop you. you see something that you want, like the sandbox analogy that I created, and you see that sandbox, you see all of the things that you could make up, all of the things that you could create, all of the tools, everything's already provided for you. And all you're doing is going to it and building it and having fun and creating. So I really feel that there's a lot of creation that's going to be going on for you in 2022, but there's going to be like that really like, let's go get it energy. It's gonna be like compounding and compounding and compounding. So it's really, really excited. I don't know if you can tell that I'm excited, but for March, you have the 8 of fire. That is nothing is standing in your way. So here in January, February, and March, you have all of this incredible developing energy. There's all this compounding. There's all this growth, this foundational energy. There's like abundant energy that is surrounding you everywhere. And there's that magic. So as you're in that March energy, there is that moving into that spring. So you're getting ready for the spring. You're getting ready for the new growth, but you're laying it down. You're laying it down thick. Like you are so prepared for when we go into the spring energy. So all of this is so incredibly developing. The 8 of fire, the 8 of wands, is nothing can stand in your way. Nothing's going to get into your way. You are so on point. You're so like on course, and like that desire, you're just fueled by that sunshine within. Just like picture this and have this energy. Like these are all super powerful cards, but that sun, that major arcana, like just beam, shine so bright throughout the whole entire year. That is like your foundational energy at the beginning of the year. It's so incredibly powerful. So moving on to April, you have some very powerful energy here too. So that air energy. So as I talk about the age of Aquarius, we're in the second transitional year of the age of Aquarius. So we have left a complete era, like it's gone, and we're still transitioning from that, but we've moved now into the second year of this era, air energy era. So Aquarius energy. And so this is extremely developing. There is so many shifts that are going on, and you're ready. There's no obstacles that are going to get in your way. You are in warrior mode. So in April, like look at you galloping. You're like, I'm ready for anything. I'm ready for any obstacle. I'm looking at things from different perspectives. I'm communicating really freely and possibly really quickly. And like you're ready. So if there's some sort of communication things coming up for you, if you're going to be speaking, if you are going to be, and I mean speaking like to a lot of crowds, you might be speaking on television. There might be, because with that sun energy and nothing standing in your way, and with that pentacle energy, like the completion energy, like there's just some things where for some of you, there's some really big heights that you're going to be achieving. And I mean, this energy here, holy, like this is limitless energy. So please allow yourself to really harness that and really allow yourself to fuel that. Like you are completely limitless Sagittarius. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, this is unreal. So now we are moving into May. And in May, so we have this beautiful 7 of Cups energy. And look at all of the opportunities and possibilities that you have. You have 7 cups. There's multiple things that are going to be coming available to you. So they say April showers bring May flowers. Oh my gosh. So there's all sorts of abundance that's popping up for you. and in that spring energy. So I've already felt like for like the first 2 months, it's kind of like very seasonal. So like just that powerhouse of energy, and then again, like more powerhouse of energy. But that's when like you're starting to receive, you're starting to make those decisions, you're starting to like really carve it out and to really level up. And when I say level up, for the June energy, you have a change energy, and that change is the 5 of Swords. I love this card here. This card is representing that now I say I love it. It's not going to be fun moments for everyone, but when I see this energy, I get really excited because this means that you've made that decision. So air energy is the top 3 chakras. So the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. So you've made that decision. You've communicated your choice or what you're choosing. And there's people, there's also perspectives, old thought patterns that you're going to be saying goodbye to. And you're really going to, as you are finishing out the season of spring and moving into the season of summer. So there's more of, when summer happens, we can kind of go into that, I just want complete freedom mode from work, from a lot of things. And you just want to enjoy the weather and you want to be outside and in the sun. And yeah, so there's that element of that freedom, but there is also you're developing, you're compounding, there's so much work that you're doing, but because you're fire energy, there's that you're directional, you're moving, you're going, and then there might be things that are bumping in your way, and you're like, you're not supposed to be here, you're not supposed to be here, like you keep getting in my way, you keep no, like there's that it's just not working. So you have to make that decision. And so it just might not be they might not be easy decisions to make in June, but you're going to make them. You're going to make them. And in July, you're really going to allow yourself to take that time to rest and to really prepare for what you're going to be doing. So in that summer month, in the summer, so that's the 4 of Swords. That is taking that time to meditate. That's taking that time to think about what direction you want to go into and what's going on. So in July, you're going to be taking that rest. You're going to be allowing yourself to see where it is that you want to go and move forward to. Now, in August is when things really start to pick up, because you have the Emperor. And so that Emperor is like, oh. And also I want to show you here, right on top of each other, the Sun and the Emperor. So like double fire energy, like powerhouse, complete powerhouse energy, Sagittarius. So the Emperor, very super directional. And so with this energy here and with this energy here, so with you making those decisions, it's like you are so like steadfast, you are so like confident, like extreme confident in those decisions. You have that power, and it's like you're just putting the hammer down, like this is the way it's going to be. I know that I'm going to be, letting go of those people, letting go of those old thoughts, maybe those limiting beliefs, and you're taking the 3 here, you're taking those 3 and you're moving with that energy. So that lighter energy, that positive energy, that growth energy, and you have that that speed. And so that speed is that fire. So working really, really well, that air energy, the universal energy that we are in the second year of. I really want people to look into or ask me questions about the age of Aquarius, because I'm going to be talking about it like forever, because it's going to be around for all of our lifetimes, because it's going to be around for the next 2,000 plus years. It's also a fixed energy. So as the old era, which was Pisces, was mutable, we're in a fixed energy. So it's going to be really, really interesting. We're in a huge transition, in an awakening, and it's exciting. I'm excited about it. I'm excited. I'm just thrilled to be observing everything that's happening, but also with that Sagittarius, the Sagittarius rising, and for you, for Sagittarius rising, or whatever sign you have that you are watching this video, it is extremely exciting. And this is such a powerhouse energy. Your whole reading for 2022 is so powerhouse. It's so absolutely incredible. So then as we move into September, you have that beautiful foundational energy. So with this foundational energy, you also have a knight. So that again is that warrior energy. And so with that warrior energy, look at the knight now. The knight is like basically standing still. And so what that means in the I want to say Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn came up. But with the earth energy, that standing still is that grounded, feeling grounded. So all of this work that you've been doing, all of this resting, all of these decisions that you have made leading up until September, and taking that summer to really allow yourself to process and to rest and to think about what's coming up for the September, like we usually find we do. We all go into summer mode. And so when you're in that August, you're really getting fired up again. All these ideas are coming, and you're just like, these are the decisions I'm making, and they're sound. There's sound and that warrior energy in September. That is absolutely fantastic. So really expect yourself to feel really good, very, very grounded in September. So there's going to be abundance. There's going to be a lot of abundance that's coming for you. So now moving into October, there is a really profound change that's coming up for you. So with this Hierophant, the Hierophant, it is that spiritual energy. So even that spiritual awakening, I said a spiritual awakening. So in that October, I can really feel, I mean, it is Halloween, and we get into that energy of that Halloween, and just the magic and the mysticism of Halloween and that October. But there's so much more to that. There is here, see these two pillars here. There's kind of like that that portal energy. And so this being a very, very spiritual card, this being a very change card, you can definitely expect that you're going to be seeing things from different perspectives, from a higher perspective. And when you're looking at things from a higher perspective, you're attracting higher quality energy. There's a lot of momentum that's building into this. Everything that's happening in the first 3 months is really going to be shown in the last 3 months of 2022. That's really exciting, as I am seeing this for myself, feeling it for myself. Major transitions, major leveling up. That's all you're doing throughout the whole entire year. You're leveling up, leveling up, leveling up each month. You're gonna have those hard decisions to make, but when you make those hard decisions, they're gonna pay off so well for you. There's gonna be advancements, whatever it is, if it's a career, if it is your side hustle, your entrepreneur business, both, everything all combined, like really expect that there's going to be advancements. I will be talking about the age of Aquarius a lot more. There's a lot to do with technology as well. So it's going to be really interesting. But I will do videos in my Robin Carlion. So again, ask me anything that you want to know in the comments. So Sagittarius, for the November energy, you have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, very like intuitive, very knowing, loyal. Loyal is the word that's coming up. So loyal to self. Loyal to self, very loyal to self. But there's that deep knowing, that deep intuition, that deep trust. And in that November energy, now the November energy, that is going to be about transition. That's going to be about ending cycles, getting old energy out, just constantly renewing. And so in that November energy of the Scorpio energy and the Sagittarius energy, there is that, there's that, what is, it's the definite, like it, I can't think of the word right now. Like it always happens. So what it represents is like death and taxes. You know that death will happen, and you know that taxes, you're always going to be taxed. So that's kind of what I'm trying to say, is that it's inevitable. It's going to happen, but you have this energy here. Oops. You have this energy here that makes you feel so sound, so balanced, extremely balanced. There is that emotional balance, like really, really good. So all of the transitions are going to flow. They're going to flow. You're in that water energy. You have that very high cup energy. You have that very high water element energy for you. That's going to work very, very well for you. It's an extremely, extremely positive card, and it's a very, very good November card, a very strong November card to have. Now, for your card, for your December card, so Sagittarius, as because you're in the November as well, but in the December, you have the Four of Fire. So you have your own element, you have the celebration card, like this beautiful victory. Oh my gosh, this is that portal energy. So there's that winter solstice that's happening in 2022. So this is huge. This is massive. You're going to have a really good, abundant, very much celebration, victorious. It's like all happy, all of like, so for the reading that we just went through right now, we see that there is that taking action. And then there's that yang energy of that fire energy. And there is that fire energy. So there's that celebration. You're very much in your element for the year of 2022 for yourself, Sagittarius. This is absolutely incredible. Like, the sun, you have such profound, such strong cards. You have the Hierophant, you've got Knights, you've got the change, the perceptional change. You've just got so much developing energy. Nothing's going to stand in your way. You have so much balance. You have so much that foundational, that groundedness. And there's multiple opportunities, like huge leveling up. I'm so incredibly excited for you, Sagittarius. I'm excited for me because I'm Sagittarius rising, so that is so awesome. Now, thank you so much for showing up for yourself. Thank you for showing up and listening to me. And thank you so much for all of your support, your subscribes, your likes, your comments. I love you all. Have the happiest of the happiest 2022. Love you.